why is he? There's no reason for him to be as good as he is.
No headbutting. No to the groins.
He's 2-1 in his record. He's got wins over Ken Krumman and Eric Helheim, both via knockout. His loss was to Barbara in December of last year. Christian Sundance
Loses a fucking
He's
lot.
2-2 since joining. He does, in fact. He's 2-2 since joining Kumite, however, so perhaps he's making his resurgence. There we go. Sundance in the purple. Düvers in the black with the umlaut, which looks...
It's like two paraplegic.
You know, you could have said it looks like... You could have said it looks like a smiley face. It's just a U with 2 dots over it. No, you had to go. You had to go there, Ken.
Paraplegic docking. Oh man. By the way, Christian Sundance.
I'm trying to compose yourself then, if that gets you a little too excited.
Christian Sundance, also the initial, also stand for cocksucker, and I appreciate that because he has it right over his dick. Right over his dick.
CS for Christian Sundance.
So we got cocksucker and we got docking paraplegics. Right over their dicks. Right over their...
And both these men ranked in the middleweight division, both looking to keep their top 10 spots. Remember, the top 10 in the rankings will automatically qualify for the grandest stage of them all, the middleweight KUMITE knockout tournament, beginning in August at KUMITE. Let me do the math for a second. This is number 15 here in March. KUMITE 20, the big 2-0.
Where it all begins again.
Barely, almost legal. Almost legal. I said barely, perhaps in some, I don't know, in Japan. I don't think that's something I ever care to find out.
Legal age here is 13.
No, no, hope I never have to use it.
No, I'm not making that up either. It actually is certain.
Well, if there's anyone I would trust on that bit of information, it's Ken Tamakiri.
It's all a Vice episode.
The man who puts the sexual back in sexual deviant. He puts the sensual in non-consensual.
I put the dick in your butt. Yeah.
And he's sometimes right to the point.
I don't like the beat off around the butcher.
That's fair.
Sex reference. All right, let's get back.
You can leave the oral bits to me then.
Do you know what?
Wait a second.
You know what college I went to?
5 minutes for the round.
Was it Oral Roberts?
It was in fact Oral Robert.
Of course it was. I understand there's another one with a different name, but meanwhile, time passing at the clinch. It looks like the cup opened up over the eye of Horst Düvers, the right eye. It's leaking blood, perhaps getting in the eye. Andre Elantra keeping an eye closely on that cut.
You can give me a wink job.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Are you just making it up?
Again, another...
I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore.
Another deformity. You can, call fuck someone. That's a wink job. They still have their eyelid if their eyelid was damaged enough. Like, if there was, like, a big spike that went through their head, they lost their eyelid. That's a no-go.
Well, I guess it's good to have standards. Head kick by Düvers, well blocked by Sundance. Sundance trying to clinch, trying to negate that reach.
3 minutes left in the
Horst
round.
Düvers actually has quite the reach advantage.
Yeah, he does.
5-7 years old when he knocks down Sundance.
Uh-oh.
That's enough to score. Oh, there's a big punch right from the guard. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first round. And Düvers looking to score big points. He has yet to go the distance. Every single one of his fights have gone to a finish. He's won 2 by knockout. He was knocked out by Barbara. He has never gone to the second round. Here in KUMITE.
May happen here, though. We don't know.
Christian Sundance, however, has gone to the decision before. In all of his mixed martial arts, he has never won via decision. His only wins will be a knockout, TKO, or submission. He's never gone the distance and, in fact, won. So, looking for the finish, Christian Sundance might be the best strategy for him as we enter the final minute of the first round, and some big
1
punches
minute left in the round.
from the half guard of Horst Düvers.
So what?
Half guard
Making
of
sure.
Horst Düvers. Half a minute to go. Back in the corner. Oh, nice takedown by Sundance. Trying to steal the round. I don't think it's doing enough. And again, it's not fights. I say stealing the round is not. These fights are not scored via round by round like you see in America or elsewhere. They're scored as a whole. The judges decide who won the fight as a whole.
One big conglomerate.
Gaping hole.
Yes, one big gaping fight hole.
Fight hole.
Yeah.
Well, I think Mr. Nougat decided not to call it that, but they wanted to call the KUMITE ring the big fight hole.
Yes, from now
I think
on,
it's smart of.
I think from now on, this is the big fight hole.
Are you just pointing to yourself, or are you referring to the ring in front of us?
I'm pointing back and forth. Big fight hole right here.
All right, well, there we go. I'm going to keep calling it the ring. But
Big
you
fight
can call
hole.
it whatever you like. And then we see the knockdown and the dive right on top. Horst Düvers, tenacious, who's just swarming Sundance. And just slams his body into Sundance. Two men, the friction,
Girthy meat rubbing up against each other.
the grabbing, the sweating, and there we
Ew,
see,
gross. Not that I'm not in the women, it's just like that, no. That ass like a CD case going on here. No,
Out
thank you.
minutes. Seconds out.
well, that's hardly one to judge here. So here we go, second round, 5 minutes. Sundance starting out strong with a big right hand.
What, do you have an ass like a
Overhand.
do you have an ass like a CD case also?
I think I'm rather well endowed in that posterior area.
I got implants.
I didn't know they do that. Is that why you came to Japan? One of the many reasons.
No, I got a dick implanted into my butt.
Oh, of course, yeah. Of course you did.
I'm
Why would I assume else?
I'm not even being subtle anymore.
I don't know why I would assume anything else.
Not
Ken.
even subtle anymore.
No, sir. Not in the least bit.
These are the
And
jokes.
a bit of clinching. Oh, Sundance attempting to turn his hips over and take down Düvers. It backfired completely, and Düvers from the mount going for an arm triangle. Trying to choke the life out of Christian Sundance,
Awful musical
who has
instrument.
never lost via submission.
3
Excuse me.
minutes left in the round.
Awful musical instrument, the arm triangle.
I don't know if that's an actual... You know what? Yes, you're right.
You know what arm triangle
I
is?
don't know. There might be other circles you run in that utilize that.
This is what an arm triangle is, by the way. It's actually a term I've heard before. You get on your... Alright, so you got a man with the turgid erect. Alright, so what you do is you bend your...
Has to be turgid.
Has to be turgid. Or else this won't work. You bend your arm at like, it's obtuse, what's an obtuse angle I could go with here? Maybe like,
120 degrees. Let's go. with that.
yeah, it's something like a 20-degree angle. You get it like that, and then you kind of like prop it next to the guy's dick, so it's like in the middle, and then he like kind of rings it around the inside your arm while it's shaped like the triangle. That's an arm triangle.
残り時間1分残り時間1分
1 minute left in the round.
Wow. Well, we go into the final minute, 45 seconds to be exact. I don't know what even I can say at that point.
No, but it looks like
Christian Sundance.
looks like it though.
I believe you.
And then it's
I
like,
believe you.
And then you can be like, dinner's ready, and then you get another guy and he starts. Or girl.
Well, mercifully, this fight has come to an end. Ending this line of conversation, we're going to go to the judges' scorecards. Horst Düvers goes to the decision for the first time in his career. Christian Sundance celebrating as if he's won it yet. We'll have to see. Our 3 judges will, of course, have their scores brought in just a moment. Of course, our judges for today: Nissan Altima, Mitsubishi Galant, and Saab.
Saab.
Judge Saab.
Who won?
Let's see how they rank it.
ジャッジ高橋 ジャッジ佐藤赤コーナー
Let's see the Saab make it. Yes, Judge Saab makes it unanimous by popular choice. Horst Düvers,
And now, the winner!
the Prince of the Umlau,
Judgment call, the General!
gets the victory and improves to 3-1.